right into it. We are going to go through a little bit of a pelvic floor slash deep core circuit. All right. Especially if we've had children, our pelvic floor muscles get a little weaker, and it's not mainstream to talk about your strengthening your pelvic floor. So we're gonna bring it into our practice and into our weekly routine. One thing I want to state is that I will mention having a neutral spine. What that means is you don't want this curvature right here in that lower back. You want to tuck your pelvis right on under, so then you have a neutral spine, a straight spine that is then pressed into the floor. We're going to immediately take a nice big deep inhale, and as we exhale, we want to contract those muscles. One thing that you'll hear me say sometimes is fake laugh or cough. You're going to tighten that, and you're going to learn how to breathe while keeping that core engagement. So nice big inhale. Okay. We're going to then interlock our fingers behind our neck, and this is to truly hold our neck. We shouldn't feel like a neck strain. So really allow your neck to rest.
All right, y'all, the lawnmower got a little loud, so I'm going to do a little bit of a voiceover and then play some music for you. So again, we are neutral spine. Our feet are in tabletop. We're going to point those toes. We're going to inhale to prepare, and then we're going to exhale, extending that right leg, finding length, and coming in. You're going to repeat this movement about 10 to 12 times on each side. Continuing that breathing pattern. Keep going, still on that right side. Keeping those shoulder blades up off the ground much as you can, resetting, and we're switching and extending on the left side. Keep those toes nice and pointed, spine flat on that ground, finding length through that leg, and that pelvic floor nice and engaged. Doing great. We're almost there. Finishing strong.
From
Great
here,
job.
you're going to lay those feet right back down and unroll that spine. Maybe feeling a little bit of tightness in that mid back, that's okay. What we're going to do is we're then going to change. We're going to have that weight in our heels. We're going to energetically place our palms down into that ground. We're actually going to tuck our chins. Okay. We're going to drive up through those heels, sending our hip bones straight up as we exhale. We're going to inhale. We're going to roll the spine down, starting from the top with our booty cheeks being the last thing to hit the ground. Prepare, inhale. Exhale, execute. Okay. Slowly rolling it down. Keep that chin tucked. It's okay if you need to place that neck down on the ground, but again, keeping that chin tucked. Inhale. Exhale, execute. Rolling. Continuing. Focusing on that breathing. Finding that nice pace. Really engaging those glutes and that pelvic floor. Driving up through those heels. And rolling. We're up. Two more here. Send those hips up. Last one and hold. From here, we're going to do again, chin is tucked. We're going to march here. So glutes should start to be feeling a little bit toasty. We're going to exhale, send our leg up into a march, and other side. Trying to keep those hips as square as possible, as if there were little lights on your hip bones. You want to see those little flashlights up on the ceiling. Exhale, drive up. We're here for one more on each side. Hold, roll down, and relax. Bring those knees right on in. Maybe rock side to side. We're now going to roll up. From here, we're going to come into a cat-cow position. Again, stacking our wrists and shoulders. We're not extending upward or outward. We are stacked. Again, as I stated before, neutral spine. Head, back, booty, all in alignment. Again, remember to come back to that breathing and engage that core. From here, keeping those knees placed on the ground, we're going to extend right arm, left leg, keeping that neutral spine. We're going to inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come together. Inhale. Remember to keep that hip square. Don't let that leg flare out and open. Keep that hip drawn down. We're here for 3. Finding that length. Don't do what I do. I started to really tuck my chin under, keep that neutral foot. Switching sides, extending. Exhale, contract. Two more. Placing those hands and knees back down. Take a nice big inhale, and you're going to see that spine. Exhale, breathe in, tucking everything. Inhale, stretch. Coming down into that child pose. Child pose and all When you're ready, we're going to come back over and we're going to go through that circuit a little bit quicker now that you've kind of gotten into your body, out of your mind. We're going to keep our breathing patterns nice and steady. Interlocking those fingers. We're dragging those shoulder blades up. Spine is flat against the ground. And the tabletop. We're extending right. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to execute. Extend. Finally, keep those toes pointed. Last one. Immediately into the left. Keep those shoulder blades up. 2, and 1. Bring those knees in, relax, rock, and immediately place those feet down, checking the position of your pelvis, tucking, neutral spine, tuck that chin. It's fine to keep, again, your neck placed down on the ground. We're going to put that weight into our heels, dragging up, starting from the bottom all the way up. Inhale to prepare. Your glutes stay engaged during the whole movement. Never stop squeezing, as if there was a credit card in between your booty cheeks. You don't want to lose that money, baby. We're here for 4. Remembering to roll from the top to the bottom. Last one. Up and hold. We're marching. I hope my dramatic breathing reminds you to also really keep that breathing in check and that core engaged. Squeeze that booty. For 3. For 2. For 1. Stay up in that bridge position. We're going to do half reps. So we're pulsing. Slow down all the way up. Slowly coming halfway down and up. Keep those glutes engaged. They should be burning. And up and roll down. Nice. Instantly, we're turning over. Into bird dogs, extending opposites. Exhale, contract. Inhale, find length. Contract elbow, knee together. Find. Remember, keep those hips square, keep that glute engaged, toes pointed. Two more. Other side. Come on, you got this, girl. You got 10. One more. And we're done placing hands, knees on the ground and into child's pose. I hope that gave you a short little burn and helped you really engage those deep core muscles in your pelvic floor.